Good morning, gamers. How are we today? I'm doing pretty well. I'm happy it's Friday. Extremely glad about that, honestly. This has been an extremely long, short week for me. And I'm just so glad to be done with it. Hopefully next week is more fun, more enjoyable, just better in every way. Thanks, Grape 4. Yes, who is exercising with me? That is a good question. I would love to know if there's anyone who's exercising. Biking along. Squats as always. Rowing. Cool. Very cool. Look at all these things. Running on my wheelchair treadmill. That's amazing. Boxing. Thank you, Adedge13, for subbing. Thanks for forcing me to get up to work for work. That also counts. Sometimes you just need to be forced to get up to go to work. That's really all there is to it. I know how that is. I spent a little bit of yesterday creating new biking backgrounds. Actually, you know what? I'll bring some over. Thank you, Fafner57. Let me reach on down here. Let me swap something up real quick. See how it is. There we go. This one is just Baltimore. So here's the thing I was realizing about Google Earth Studios is that it has a very strange choice of things that are 3D in it. Like, obviously, here in the inner harbor of Baltimore, it's all relatively 3D, if you could call it that, all the trees and everything. But, like, there's a bunch of things that I would have expected to be 3D that are not. Thank you, Sister Grimm. Oh, nice. Good work in 30-degree weather. But, like, yeah, the Rusty Scupper in Baltimore is 3D, but, like, the pyramids are not. Like, none of the palaces in Seoul are 3D. So there's, like Edinburgh Castle is perfectly 3D, and, like, a couple other random places, but, like, it's wild. It's just, like, some things are complete, some things are just flat on the ground. Thank you, Utrenko Twist. Thank you, Amos. So, anyway, this is Baltimore. I'm just biking through it right now. Anyway, oh, I have a confession to make to you all before I get into the gaming. Yesterday, I got tired. I needed to take a break from work, and so I thought, why don't I just hop into Hollow Knight and do a little bit of exploring? I won't do anything big. And then I also, after doing some exploring, also was like, well, why don't I do the second Coliseum challenge? And so I did that too. And I wasn't intending to get to this point. But now I have the final Pale Ores. Thank you, Rivali of Legend. Glad you're on the treadmill. So, I figured we'd start here just because I'd like to get this immediately for the last bits of this game. I didn't die during anything yesterday, so it's not like I was skipping out on any high-intensity bikings. I was just exploring. There we go, baby. I have a pure nail. Oh. Oh, sweet man. How about that? But yeah, technically this is a new power. So it is a high intensity biking. There we go. I have the sharpest of nails.
Ranjo Stenja.
No, I'm not gonna do that. No. But I'll do this. Oh, I can't do that? I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna do that. Thank you, Jen. Thanks, Grape 4. Alright. Anyway, let's do high intensity biking. But let's get to where I'm going first. Thank you, Gregory. Look at me. Being smart. Using my things correctly. Anyway, it's time to do high intensity biking. Because that was a new power, technically. Thank you, Chenko Twist. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's jam. Whew. Let's get it started. Oh, man. The thing is, starting with this... Oh, I didn't cut off this part. I must have moved my camera just a little bit today. Yeah, I must have just shifted a bit. I can fix that, kind of. I don't feel like it. I'll just leave the little piece of screen behind me. Starting with the nail, I think was important to do, but it also means that I have one more high-intensity biking on a day that is going to be most likely full of high-intensity bikings. I don't expect to do very well with Grimm. TBH. Congratulations. Whew. We'll try our best, though. We'll try our absolute best. Thanks, well-spoken Rambler. Oh, yeah. That is the truth about mares. They're very fun. Fun little creatures. I miss folklore of things that were just like... Oh, yeah, and this is the goblin that ruins your apples. This is what the goblin's name is, and that's all you need to know. I didn't even try my my blade out on anything. I also need to get the child if I'm gonna go fight Grimm. Whew. Oh, I forgot to say that yesterday in my exploration, I ended up getting a new health. So that was great to have. But like... Ooh. That's good to have. I don't really want it right now, but... what do we want to do here, is my question. Quick focus is too much for me. I could do Balder Shell to hopefully get some heals in. I'm glad. Thank you, Grape 4. I could do... Soul Catcher? think that might be the most useful thing for me in this fight, honestly. Other than maybe Dash Master. Sharp Shadow I won't end up probably doing a lot of, because I probably won't be dodging through, just judging from the attacks we saw yesterday. So maybe I could go back to no Sharp Shadow, just Quick Focus, just Grub Song, and stick with what I got. Let's try that. Let's see if this helps me in any way, shape, or form. I also don't think I'm going to be casting too many spells during this fight. So, I'll see. Let's go do a little fight. I learned that if I hit him when he's bowing, I should just let him bow. That's something I've learned. Okay. Alright. Well, that's gonna be an easier way for me to... Alright. So I can only really heal. Let me just get a sense of where Grimm likes to jump around. I can heal during that section, I bet. Right? Whoops. Oh no, I didn't do it. I thought it was going to be the other one. Alright, okay. So I can heal during that. Okay. I should have just done one heal. Should have just done one heal. Seems like that is the one that I can do the most damage on. It's just waiting for him to do bats. Ah, come on. Oh, no, nothing to heal. Oh, okay. We're in this one again. Fun little bullet hell for me. Okay. 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 I'm getting a sense of how this works. Feel good about that, at least. I hope he doesn't do much more than that. Okay. Just patience, really. As it always is with Hollow Knight. It's all about patience. I could probably get a hit off there if I tried. But I could also just stay really safe and not do that. And just do one hit every 10 minutes with Grimm. Okay. Alright. I'm getting a better sense of this fight. I say right as I am about to lose 2 health. Okay. Okay, okay. Ah, flames. Oh, flames. I didn't even get to heal during that section. What a pain. Oh, I'm doing a bad job now. I'm whiffing it, huh? I did a bad job again with the healing. There we go. That's a good hit there. Bullet hells. Bullet hells. My least favorite of all hells are the ones that have bullets in them. Whoops. Jumped right into that one, huh? expecting to win on this first battle, but it's good to know how things work with you, sir. I'm guessing there's another one or two things that I must get through. God, I keep fucking that up, huh? Whew. Alright. That's good to know. Not too bad. I've learned how it works. I feel comfortable about that now. Thank you, Just Typical, for resubbing. Okay. I feel less frightened of this fight now. It's still gonna suck. But let's remember, I'm gonna do well with this. Let's do high intensity biking. 3, 2, 1. It's good to end a week-long stream with a lot of high intensity bikings. So I feel good about this. It's the second one of the day, and I've only been biking for 16 minutes. So I'm really doing great, huh? Keeping up the pace. See, it's not bad when I do a lot of high intensity bikings on a Monday, because on Mondays I'm usually a little less achy, a little less exhausted. By Fridays I am tired and just struggling to keep it going. Come on. Thank you, Sister Grimm. Yeah, no, sorry about that. I mean, here's the thing. This is a fun fight. It doesn't seem unfair, which I like. Oh, thank you, Just Typical. I did use multicam sometimes. Some Unraveleds I wouldn't do that. I used multicam for most of the middle ones when I was using 3 cams. I obviously didn't use multicam for the ones at my house. But a lot of times I wouldn't do multicam because there would be times when I'd have to alter the, like, speed to make jokes land better. And sometimes it was easier for me to just see them all in the timeline. Thank you, Brand Flakes. Okay. Should I go get some soul before I go do this? A lot of me thinks yes, I should do that. I mean, it feels like I can really, like, I feel like I could probably do one heal even without fast focus. You know what I mean? So there's part of me that wonders if I'm just gonna be able to get one heal every time anyway. Maybe I swap it with, like, something that gets me more soul from when I attack him, right? But maybe I'm wrong. I'll think about it. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. You know? I know this probably isn't the most useful of attacks, but I think I'm gonna try this one. Or charms, rather. I'm not gonna stab the smith. Hyper flip. I would never do that to my best friend. No matter what he requests of me. This isn't Viking culture. Let's go get a little soul. Just the weeest amount of soul. And we'll go back up there. Come over, sir. Oh, wow. My nail is so much better now. I can only do that in 2 hits. Dang. That's extremely good. That is extremely good. I feel great about that. All right. I feel like that's enough soul for me. I don't need a full. I just want a little bit. I think that'll do just nice. Because I'm not doing very many, spells. And I don't think I will. I think it's safer for me to mostly focus on the nail. So let's do it. Alright, Grimm. Hello again. Let's do a little dance. I'm ready to fight. Let's get it going. Okay. Oh. I take one when I can get it. Oh, I could be dashing into him, I just realized. Like doing my dash move. Right now it don't seem super useful, but maybe. Okay. That was good. Okay. Oh, damn it. Just wasn't even paying attention, huh? Oh. Jumped too early. Ah. Come on. Oh, damn, I still stood next to him? That sucks. Come on. Give me the heals as they come, please. Give me the heals as they come. Please. Alright, here we go. I did a bad job. That was not the move I was trying to do. Come on, heal, 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 heal. Okay. Oh, come on, hit this dude. I'm sick of this dude. There we go, that was a good hit. Heal. Oh, too high. I shouldn't be charging. I should be saving my soul. Oh, fuck. Bad job. Oh, great, right into this one, huh? Love to be right into the bullet hell part of the fucking game right as at 1 health. Oh, shouldn't have dodged. Oh, okay. Hey, Grape 4, I'm not gonna do that. You wrote me a 700-word essay right there. I'm not gonna do that. That's a lot of words. I'm looking at my paper right here, and it's looking like I gotta edit this whole term paper. I mean, it looks cool, but I think I'm just gonna keep it going. I appreciate the info. Oh. Oh. When he bats is the best moment to heal? I don't know about that. Maybe? Maybe it is? I just don't have enough heal time during that. Unless you mean after he shoots all the bats? I don't know. Alright. When he is bats. Oh, of course. When he is, now I get you. That makes more sense. When he turns into bats. I could probably get one or two things in. I keep trying to steal. Thank you, soft serve Barbie. Let's do a high intensity biking, shall we? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Third one of the day. We're looking like we're on track to do quite a lot of high intensity bikings today. But that's what it's all about. Oh. Woohoo! Keeping it going. My heart rate has just been high this entire time though, because I'm in the middle of a big fight. This week, we started with the Mantis Lords, and now we're ending with Grimm. Thank you, Celia Reynolds. Oh man, keeping it going. So tiring. Thank you, Kibby One. Congratulations. Thank you, actually, Teddy. Oh yeah, I am tired today. But it's good. This is when you make the most effort. This is when you make the biggest gains. Or on the hardest days. Pushing through it. Whew. Okay. I need some water. Thank you, Grape 4. Oh yeah, I know about the leg eater. I could do something to make them not break. That's too much work. I'm just gonna keep doing what I have. You know what I mean? Too much work. I'm already here. I just don't feel like moving. It's mostly out of laziness, you know? Oh, I didn't hit that guy at all. Alright. Cool. That feels like, oh, I did a bad job there, huh? That's okay, I can just go heal. Alright, that's enough, soul. Feeling good about this. Maybe this time I'll try to do a spell. At some point, you know what I mean? How do we feel about this one? This one was pretty good. I feel like Quick Focus still was pretty dang good though, huh? Defender's Crest. I could stink him, you know? I could stink him out. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna keep with what I have. I like what I've got right now. TBH. Let's get it going. Thank you, Grape 4. Oh, it costs a lot of Geo. Well, I don't have that. But it's good to know for the future, I guess. Hello, Grimm. You remember me? I'm back. Let's fight again. I'm ready to try. Okay, I hit him once with that. That was kind of fun. Oh. That one wasn't quite as effective. This is what I get for focusing on spells for a change. I got no time for spells, Brian. I gotta be dodging. I gotta be standing in the middle of the vines. Ah. Whoops. I didn't mean to do 2 right there, but I did, so at least I netted 1. Okay. Come on. Oh, I'm so bad. No! That sucks. Oh, here. It's bats time. There we go. That was effective. Whew. Bad move there. But I tried. Oh, pogoed too early. Pogoed a little better that time. Pogoed better that time. Lucky that that didn't hit me. Oh, damn. Embarrassing. Truly embarrassing. Alright, well, if this is happening, I think that means there's another bat section coming up. So I'm just gonna focus on hitting right now. Yep, I was right. I'm gonna heal right now. Okay. Bad job. Bad job again. At least I'm hurting him a little bit every time I fuck up. Okay. Alright, there's probably another one after this? Is that right? Oh, but I feel like we're on the edge, huh? Ah, fuck. I feel like we're right close. Alright. Give me my final 3 heals before I'm unable to do anything anymore. Ah. 1 heal here. 1 heal here. No. Shouldn't have tried. That was just wishful thinking, huh? Oh, come on, Grimm. Come on, Grimm. Come on, Grimm. Whew. Oh, boy. Alright. Smack. Oh. Thank you, Lizzie Who, for gifting so many subs. Bravo, my friend! Hear how the crowd adores you. They've not seen such a show in a long time. Thank you, Bastion. Thank you, Demaratus. Look here how our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat of our passionate dance. The two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame, even though now you surely see the path it illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, friend. Oh, thank you, TJ Baz. Thank you, Grape 4. Go out into the darkness, harvest the last lingering embers of this kingdom, then return to me, and we will complete our dance. Alright, cool. Hell yeah. Thank you, Sister Grimm. Charm Natch! Oh, that's wonderful. Can I get up here? Let me see what's up at the top. Hey, let me see what's up at the top. Oh. Whew. How about that, y'all? We did it. We managed to make it through. The Grimm child is bigger. I guess there are more flames now? We'll pause on that for right now. I'm just gonna go back into exploring mode. Although it's great to have quick focus, because I could do that now. Wow. So many options for me. Whew. Let's do that. Thank you, Sir Edwin the Gay Badger, for resubbing. Wow, we made it through Grimm. I guess now it's time for me to A, find the other half of this, right? And then potentially use that in the final battle? Is that right? I think that's the way to do it. I think that's the way to do it. I don't know where the second half is, though, I'll be honest with you. Is it just more essence that I need to do? Thank you, Soft Serve Barbie. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, it's just essence, I guess. It's in the sleeping night. Ooh. I mean, I guess... I mean, the other option is that I just go fight this freaking guy, you know what I mean? And finish this game. But I don't think that's gonna happen today. Thanks, Cool Gal Emma, for resubbing. I just want to look. I just want to look. I just want to see it. Please. I just want to see it. Open. For me. Wow. Oh. Scary noise. Well, I'm not gonna go in right now. Well, can I go in and then come back out? I guess we'll find out. Oh. Hello. Huh. Thanks, Toast Toast Bread. It's been a few months of practicing being on the bike for this long while streaming. Oh, I can rest here. That's fun. Vessel, though bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hollow Nest will be whole again. Oh, now I can look at my completion percentage. That's fun. I guess in the main... Oh, 88%! Wow! I did 88% of 112. Anyway. Good to know. Yeah, we can go get some essence, if that's what I have to do. I need essence, then I have to talk to the moth, and then I gotta dream nail the night guy. And then when I equip it and I go back to the ancient basin, then I go down to the area where the shade cloak and the floor will open. That's a lot. That's a lot of things I gotta do. I bet you I can finish that next week, though. I think next week will probably be the last week of Hollow Knight. I'll give it a shot. Okay, so. Let's talk about where I can get some essence. First things first, I can go, let's see where some, okay, so there's the grave that's over by the other person, right here. That one, that I could go do, and it's right next to a stag, which is great. So that's one part to get essence. How much essence do I need? I have like 1,000 right now. I have 999. Where are the other graves? Are there no other graves? Have I killed everyone? Huh. Well. 1,800? That's a lot. That's a lot. Well, let's go back to, this one. That's one place I know I need to fight somebody. Let's go! That was in the Queen's Gardens? Yeah. That's where that was. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, I can go to the previous bosses? I can rematch previous bosses? Okay. I mean, I'm into it, I guess. I'm just gonna do this as quick as possible. What was the way that I got in? There it is. Alright. Hello, friend. Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? Yeah, I guess so. I guess let's give it a try. Let's see how many high-intensity bikings this turns into, huh? Feels like it could be a lot. Oh, it's like a little beach ball situation. As long as I bounce him. Well, I say as long as I bounce him. Oh, terrible job. That was pretty good. Whoops. Ah, terrible waste of my energy, huh? There we go. That wasn't so bad. Oh, stranger, you're strong. Much stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a little. Wake me when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly, stranger. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Goodbye, Marmu. You seemed kind of nice. I'm sorry about killing you. It's true. Cool gal, Emma. Well, there you go. I got one. Got one thing of essence. Whew. It's good to know. Um, okay, so I can go re-challenge people. Can I, like, re-challenge the first dude I fought? This guy right in here? That dude? I'm pointing to it. That dude? Yeah? Alright, well, let's go fight that person then, shall we? I hope I can do that. Be embarrassing if I couldn't manage that. All right. I guess I'll just keep my current loadout because it seemed to work pretty okay that last time. It was by no means perfect, but it doesn't have to be. Really. Yep. Oh. Oh, fun. Lots of people who love to explode in this area. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? I was told I could fight you again. Thank you, Feeny Lee. I'm glad to hear that. Is it further up? Is this how I get to? This boss? What's up here? I've just never explored up here before? That's kind of fun. A broken wall. I need to break something. The wall here? Wall here? Wall there? Wall this way? I guess this would have to be the wall, huh? Because it'd have to be on the... Found it. Oh! Hey, it's cool, guys. I'm not trying to fight you. Oh, no. No, I didn't mean to kill you! That was just a slip of the finger. I'm so sorry. Your friend back there, I didn't mean to kill him. Oh. That was bad. That was bad, huh? Well, let's fight my friend again. I'm sorry things didn't work out between us before. False knight. Failed champion. Oh, that's extremely fun and dangerous, huh? Okay. Wow, that's a big hit. He does 2 hits per. Okay, now I see why this is happening. Okay, so that's a death, technically. Good to know. It's good to know for the future. Phew, let's do another high-intensity biking. Let's try it again. Now that I know that he does 2 hits per. Ay, ay, ay. Per? You kidding me? Here I go. 3, 2, 1. High intensity. Oh, boy. Oh. Yeah. This might be a challenging one, huh? I might be dying a lot during this one as well. Feels like I might be dying quite a bit in these next few days. I mean, it's possible that I'll set up a thing where these don't all count as high-intensity Vikings. You know, since they're dreams. But who knows? Oh man. Thanks, Grimm. Oh, congratulations. Whew. Oh, wow. It's good to know that you can go to every single boss, huh? Okay. Okay. It's good to know. For the future. Oh. Let's just do one more, shall we? Shall we? Finish this one strong. If I die in this one, I'm not gonna do a high intensity biking. I'm just gonna hold it. I've accepted this fact. Oh, hey, well, that was lucky. Where do you want me to go? What's down here? Anything cool? Thank you, Feeny Lee. I will hydrate, don't worry. I've been hydrating all day long. Haha, I'm on top of your roof. I'm on top of your roof. What you gonna do about it? Okay. Let's do it. Oh, I jumped right into him, huh? Oh, I have no soul. That's right. He don't give me soul in this first one. Wow. Whoops. Damn. Thank you, Mawman444. I don't listen to the besties. I don't listen to most podcasts now. I normally listen to podcasts on commutes. But I don't have commutes anymore. Thank you, Bilbo's here. Alright. It feels like these are wasted charms if I can't get health back. You know? Or rather, if I can only get health in the when I'm slashing him directly. Thank you, Grape4. Oh, if I dream nail him. That's a good point. I keep forgetting to use my dream nail to get soul. Okay. Alright. We'll think about it. We'll consider it. For the next fight. For the next fight! For now. Whoops, that guy explodes. I always forget that guy explodes. A classic mistake. The fact that guy explodes. Oh boy. Alright, y'all. This feels like enough for today. I feel good about now knowing where I need to go. Gotta go refight some bosses. What did I not get over here? I feel like I got everything from the Mantis Village. Oh, there's another place for me to check out. Huh. Alright. What about here? Nothing. I think I got that one, didn't I? Alright. Okay. Well, all good to know. If I need to get... How much more essence? I currently have 1,149. I need a lot more. I need 651 more. I think that should be fine. I think I can do that. Probably next week. Each of these dudes give me like 150 at least. So it should be fine. Alright. Those bosses give 300 essence. Okay. 300's not bad. I just need to do 3 of them then. I could do 2 and then probably that final tree. Alright. Alright. Should be fine. Anyway, let's go back to full cam. Y'all, it's been an exhausting day. And it's only 8:30 a.m. But it's Friday. And I'm excited for it to be Friday. I'm excited to be done with the week. Excited to take a break this weekend. I hope y'all have a good weekend. I hope y'all have a good Friday. I hope y'all, if you were exercising today, I hope you stretch and you hydrate and you do all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean Monday. I'm so tired. I'm just the most tired person. Whew. But, for real, I'll see you on Monday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Enjoy your weekend. Goodbye.